You're watching the Varsity Media Sports Network, the home for New York high school sports.
Here he goes for Sean Baker. One man to feed. Collier can't get him. Baker gives Victor the lead. Headed by McQuaid, and they score! The Braves get it back. Quick shot, and a score for San Diego. Right up is Ferrazzi. He gets it. Touchdown, McQuaid. Punch, counter punch. Right on the shot, and goal! Dribble handoff to Shatters. What do you think? Bang, Braves have it. Let's see, they shoot it. Score!
Today we welcome you to Mercy High School, where it is a sectional game today between the Monarchs of Mercy and the Waterloo Indians. Glad you're with us here on the Varsity Media Sports Network. My name is Gene Battaglia, as this Mercy girls lacrosse team, certainly one of the contenders in Class B right now. They're right at the top of the rankings. Today also a special day. It is Senior Day. As we're winding down here in the month of May, we'll be joined momentarily by some of those seniors. But we want to get in time to those festivities down on the field.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our Lady of Mercy for today's lacrosse contest between the visiting Waterloo Indians and the Monarchs of Our Lady of Mercy. Before today's game, we'd like to take a moment to recognize the seniors from both teams. First from Waterloo. Number three, defender, Candace House. Number five, attack, Tabitha Winter. Number six, midfielder, Christine DeWall. Number seven, defender, Destiny Marland. Number nine, midfielder, Mallory Roger. Number 10, defender, Abigail Byrne. Number 14, defender, Annabelle Bailey. Number 17, midfielder, Kylie Cadet. Number 19, defender, Katie Winter. Number 20, defender, Jasmine Quigley. Number 22, goalkeeper, Dana Jolly. And number 24, attack, Samantha Holmes. And congratulations to all of our graduating seniors from Waterloo. Now we would like to recognize our seniors from Our Lady of Mercy. First, number 4, midfielder and team co-captain Carly Hunsteger. Carly is accompanied by her parents, Lori and Kurt, as well as her brother Jacob, her sister and teammate Krista, and her cousin Allie. Carly has earned 5 varsity letters with the lacrosse program and another 4 with Mercy's basketball team. This fall, she will attend the University of Louisville, where she will play lacrosse for the Cardinals while studying business. Carly would like to thank her family, especially her parents, her friends, teammates, and coaches for always being there to support her. Next is number 18, Kira Musardi. Kira is joined by her dad, Joe, and her sister and teammate, Mia. Kira has earned 2 varsity letters playing attack for the lacrosse team. She has also earned 3 letters in all-time steam and participated in 20 musical productions. Next year, Kira will attend Arizona State University, where she will major in theater. Kira would like to thank her dad for supporting her on and off the field. He always encourages her to do her very best in everything she does. She would also like to thank her sister Mia for always being by her side. She has loved every minute being able to play on the same team together. Last but not least, we have goalkeeper and team co-captain Olivia Morris. Olivia is joined today by her father Tom, as well as her grandmother Mimi and her aunt Jojo. Olivia has earned 4 varsity letters with the lacrosse program to go along with another 3 for indoor track and 2 for soccer. She's also a member of the 2021 sectional champion 4x400 indoor track relay team, and she serves as vice president of National Honor Society. Olivia will attend Boston University this fall, where she intends to major in biomedical engineering. Olivia would like to say a big thank you to her family for always supporting her, even when it meant sitting through a lacrosse game in 30-degree weather in April. We can all identify with that. And congratulations to the Mercy Lacrosse class of 2022.
What a nice ceremony. Great touch as 3 seniors today for Mercy. Carly, Olivia, and Kiera. And right before we got to the warm-ups, we had a chance to catch up with all 3. Senior day here today at Mercy, and we are joined by Kiera Lusardi, also Olivia Morey, and Carly Harnischfeger. So we'll start with you, Kiera. Since you're the theater major going to Arizona State, congratulations. What is it like for you here at Mercy in your senior year?
Well, it's been really fun. It's really sad to think of that it's almost over, but it's been so much fun getting to play with this team and getting to watch my sister grow and play with her. And it's just been a really great experience getting close with the girls and playing with them.
It's going to be the only year you get to play with your sister.
Well, this is actually the second year I've gotten to play with her because she was on varsity as well last year. So it'll be sad, though. I never will get to play with her again, probably.
Yeah, and what's it like to have a goalie like Liv here?
Oh, she's great. I love her.
Olivia Morey, here you are taking over between the pipes. Not only this season on the field, but what has it been like for you here in your senior year?
Being at Mercy my senior year has been a great experience. I've been here for 7 years, so just like a great end to my experience here, and especially ending on a team like this. It's been great watching them all grow together, especially in the last couple of weeks. We've just really been connecting, and it's been a really great journey so far.
What's it like to have Carly back in the lineup full go this year for you guys?
Yes, definitely fully healthy and ready to play, I think. I think she's going to get in the game today.
Yeah, Carly Harnischfeger, congratulations. Your senior year is a lot of fun. What has it been like for you this year? You've had some ups and downs here at Mercy.
I love senior year. I've been on the team for quite a while, and I've always been the younger, and I love growing up and playing with younger girls, especially my sister. It's been a good experience.
And then you're heading to Louisville, correct?
Yeah,
so how exciting is that for you?
I'm really excited. I love it down there, and I love the team and the coaches.
Yeah, if you can pass it back here to Kiara. Now, imagine, Kiara, now you're the theater major. Yeah. Talk to yourself years in the future here as you're watching this back here, and tell your future self, what is this experience? What has Mercy meant to you?
Okay, well, Mercy's made a big impact on my life, especially the all-girls surrounding. It's built my confidence a lot, especially the theater program and the performing arts program here. It's made a big impact and has allowed me to grow to my full potential and to realize what I really want to do with my life. And I hope years down I'm at the place I want to be and that I've gotten the education that I've needed to get to the point that I want to be at.
Who would you like to thank for everything along the way?
Definitely my dad and my sister. They've made a huge impact on my life, especially my dad. He's always been there supporting me, being there for performances, for theater, and then being there at, I don't think there's been a lacrosse game that he hasn't been at for us. So it's been a great experience, and I'd love to thank both of them.
Olivia, congratulations. You're going to Boston University for biomedical engineering. You're going to do some great things here. Tell us, what has Mercy meant to you, and who would you like to thank today?
Yeah, Mercy has just made me the person I am today. As I said, I've been here for so long, and just the connections I made with all the people and the girls in my grade have just made me such a better person and have supported me all throughout my years here. I've been on so many sports teams here that have helped me become the leader I am as well, and it's definitely one of my favorite teams I've been on, which is a fun way to end. And I definitely like to thank all my family, especially my mom. She'd always if I needed a little pep talk, she'd always come and drive to school, and we'd sit in the car and talk before a game if I needed a little boost. So definitely her, and my grandma, my aunt, my dad, and my brother. They always come to all my games, even if it's 30 degrees in April. They can always count on them being here. So I'd like to thank all of them.
That's great. Congratulations. And for Carly, this is only the beginning, right? Not just today, but for the future. So I know it's sometimes kind of hard to see, but who would you like to thank for all the success that you've had and everything that's coming up?
I would definitely like to thank my parents, my mom and my dad. They both pushed me to be the best, and definitely both my brother and my sister. My brother's always pushed me, and I just always have to be better than my sister. So.
Carly Harnischfeger, Olivia Morey, and Kiera Lusardi, thank you so much, and congratulations, and go get them today.
Thank you.
Before we started, we'd like to remind everyone that Our Lady of Mercy recognizes the importance of maintaining a positive atmosphere at all athletic events. As always, fans are expected to act in a sportsmanlike manner Negative comments towards players, coaches, officials, and other fans will not be tolerated. Any fan exhibiting behavior deemed inappropriate will be removed from the school grounds. We thank you in advance for your cooperation in providing a positive atmosphere at this sporting event, and we hope you enjoy the game. And now to the starting lineup. First, for the Indians of Waterloo High School. Number 2, junior, Natalie DeSanto. Number 4, junior, Marissa Russell. Number 5, senior, Tabitha Smith. Number 6, senior, Christine Burrell. Number 8, junior, Christina Ross. Number 9, senior, Mallory Rogers. Number 10, senior, Abigail Burns. Number 11, junior, Isabella Burns. Number 13, junior, Brianna Kronberger. Number 17, senior, Kylie Cadet. Number 23, Lori Ford. And number 22, in goal, senior, Dana Jolly. And the rest of the Indians. Waterloo is coached by A.D. Lee.
There's today's starting lineup for Waterloo. And again, 10 seniors on this Waterloo team. And we'll send it back to public to address announcer today for the Mercy lineup.
Number 2, freshman, Lydia Malvaso. Number 10, sophomore, Ella Sortino. Number 6, freshman, Krista Hernesberger. Number 8, sophomore, Brooke Wormley. Number 9, junior, Maddie Fitzgerald. Number 10, junior, Ava Laraca. Number 11, junior, Olivia Lucetti. Number 12, freshman, Audrey Seabold. Number 17, sophomore, Libby Holdsworth. Number 18, senior, Kira Usardi. Number 24, junior, Zibby Hutel. And goal, number 27, senior, Olivia Moore.
Got 3 seniors today on Waterloo. Mercy, 10 for Waterloo as we take a look at today's starting lineup for the Mercy Monarchs. Again, coached by Anthony Yandak, Peter Bourne, and Katie LeDuc are the assistants. And there you see on the attack, it'll be Siebold, Laraco, Lucetti, and Lusarde. Your middies are Hernischfeger, Fitzgerald, Malvazo. And on the D, Holdsworth, Shortino, Wormley, and Grittel. Here's our national anthem. Today from Abbey Wambach Field, it's Mercy. 11-3 on the season. Waterloo at 10-4. Waterloo, one of the contenders in Class D, and certainly Mercy right at the top of Class B as we take a look at our tail of the tape here today. And certainly the midi for Mercy, the junior, can do a little bit of everything. Maddie Fitzgerald, 35 goals on the season. Certainly caused turnovers. She's leading the team in that department as well. Just overall, great player, two ways, and she is going to Canisius once her time is completed at Mercy. But see how far this team will go here coming up this season. Isabella Bourne is the player to watch today for Waterloo. Bourne is a junior, 41 goals on the season, so that'll be the key today for the defense for Mercy, led by Olivia Morey. The head coach, once again for Mercy, Anthony Yondak, also serves as the athletic director, so we thank everybody for having us out here today from Mercy. Just a class organization for all their hospitality here today. This season's wrapping up quick. Can you believe that? We have just one game for Mercy after today, and that'll be coming up on Thursday against Webster Thomas. And then it's on to sectionals, so things fly right by. In fact, I think we kind of skipped over spring. Today's game time temperature, 79 degrees here today. Just a few clouds in the sky. Camaraderie on this Mercy team so evident. As we talked earlier to Carly, to Olivia, and also to Kiera, the three seniors. It'll be Fitzgerald taking the draw here for Mercy. So again, Maddie Fitzgerald, 35 goals on the season. She'll take all the draws here today. Marissa Russell taking the draw for Waterloo. And we are underway here today as Mercy to get that ground ball. And this will be their possession. Dana Jolly is the keeper for Waterloo, and that's going to be one of their key players. 55.2% on the season for her save percentage. This is Libby Holdsworth. Libby Holdsworth also plays some basketball. She'll get it into the front, but that turnover results in a ground ball. Mercy trying to get to it. All high up into the air. Krista Harness-Feger was over there, as that will come to the near side. And coming away with it will be Audrey Siebold. Siebold getting it over to Lucetti in the far corner, and for the first time today, Mercy going on the attack. Lydia Malvazo is also out there. She's wearing number 2. She has it right now as Malvazo started lacrosse in the 2nd grade, also into basketball and skiing is Malvazo. As the Monarchs get it in down low, the shot and the goal. That's number 12, Audrey Siebold, the freshman, with her 10th of the season. It's 1-0. Siebold, a great feed there, coming back too. So the freshman attacker makes it 1-0, just 1:17 into this game. Fitzgerald back at the X. Here's the announcement. And the shot and the goal right off the face-off. And as they're announcing Larocco getting an assist, it's going to be her getting the goal here. Ava Larocco, her 27th of the season, and those goals just come 10 seconds apart. It's 2-0. That's the way to run the break. Ava LaRocco already with 2 points. 2 points in 10 seconds. Ava LaRocco is a member of the National Honor Society. She wants to major in business and minor in math. Great skills to have. And Mercy has won all 3 draws here, so credit Fitzgerald. As Fitzgerald will send it over to Krista Harnischfeger. It's going to be a ground ball, and it's going to roll out of bounds. So clearing attempt coming up for Waterloo. Not even 2 minutes into this game. It's a 2-0 game. As sending it back to their keeper. This is Dana Jolly. She's going to survey her options. Jolly in the crease. She's getting pressured by Olivia Lucetti. And this is a good ride here so far. And Lucetti, can she get over there in time? Getting pressured on the far side is Christina Ross. Christina Ross up along the far side for Waterloo, finding a player now crossing midfield. And this will be a successful clear for Waterloo. And they'll go on the attack for the first time today, down 2-0. Again, Maury is your keeper as the feed in front, and the Maury makes the save. Kylie Bedette with that shot, and we'll have a free shot, however, coming up on this. A free position. Oh, I beg your pardon. They're going to rule it over to Mercy. As Libby Holdsworth will pass it back. So, great play by Olivia Maury, keeping this a 2-0 game, as Maury now will take a look and choose who she wants to dish it off to. Again, Olivia Maury heading to Boston University, where she will major in biomedical engineering, also lettered in soccer and in track. Is also part of the Red Cross Club, and talking to head coach Anthony Yondak, said he's just a hard worker. She interned in the athletic department last summer, and any task you asked of her, it was done immediately. Just a hard worker, Liv Maury. As she'll pass it up to the middle of the field. Mia Quagralo. So an 8th grader, so certainly a very young Mercy team. Just the 3 seniors. Mia Quagralo sends it up. It's going to be intercepted, however. That's Bedette coming away with it. Bedette in transition has Bourne cutting down the middle of the field. She's going to take it behind the cage. Mercy will call out their defensive assignments. A little more than 4 minutes gone by in a 2-0 game. So Waterloo 10-4 on the season. It's Marissa Russell. Player to watch is Isabella Bourne, number 11. She has 41 goals on the season. As Maddie Fitzgerald knocking it away. It's still controlled, however, by Waterloo. Ella Shortino, defensive midi out there. She's wearing number 5. That ball going high into the air, and Shortino will pick that out. She's got the ground ball and sends it up ahead to Fitzgerald. Here's Mercy on the break as Fitzgerald will bring it over into the Mercy end of the field. Fitzgerald, can she take this all the way? She dishes it down low, and that save will be made as Dana Jolly coming up with it. And now it's Waterloo turning it up the field. Back and forth we go as Bedette sends it ahead, and this will be Bourne. Bourne getting it to the open player, Maury all alone, and that will be the first goal today for Waterloo. It's 2-1. So 19:33 remaining here in the first. Waterloo gets on the board. Give the assist there to Bourne. Actually, she will not get an assist, just a dish at the end. Lainey Ford, number 23, getting the goal. Natalie DeSanto will take the draw for Waterloo against Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald has won all three so far.
Waterloo goal by number 22, Lane 40. With the assist, number 5, Tabitha Winter.
So Winter will get an assist on that. Fitzgerald 4 for 4 on the draws. As the feed trickles through, goes over the crossbar, and Mercy will get that ground ball behind as Ava LaRocco will pick it up. She's got a goal today. LaRocco sending it behind the cage. As Seabold has the other goal. Now on the near side, it'll be Kira Lusardi. Lusardi feeding it in front. Knocked away, ball into the air, tapped away, and Waterloo with a chance to get to this ground ball. And coming up with Olivia Lucetti. Lucetti feeding down low. Kira Lusardi will be on the right side out of your screen. Here's the feed in front. Fitzgerald buries it in the back of the net. It's 3-1. First today for Maddie Fitzgerald, her 36th of the season. .1836 remaining. No hesitation whatsoever. And special thanks to Maddie's dad, Tom, for helping us out here. Tim for sending us out today. Got to read my handwriting a little bit. Yes. Fitzgerald
Number 10.
getting her 36th of the season. And that ball will result. It'll be Waterloo with the possession, 3-1. Mercy with the advantage. So Fitzgerald and others, and they will let that go. Just a great play by Fitzgerald, and now we're going to get a whistle as the Waterloo player is down behind the play. This will remain Mercy ball. Just a great play there by the Monarchs. Mia Lusardi, number 7. She is a freshman, and talking with her sister Kiara, that's just kind of special. They get one last year here together. Here's Fitzgerald in transition. Fitzgerald goes in. So strong. Maddie Fitzgerald, back-to-back goals, and it's 4-1. So Fitzgerald, 2 goals in the last buck 12, and just outrunning the defense, as you could see. Marissa Russell trying to do what she could from behind, but no denying Madeline Fitzgerald. She's got 37 goals on the season now. That'll be Milo Sardi to take the draw, giving Fitzgerald a breather. Ball flicked into the Mercy end of the field.
Number 9, Fitzgerald.
As Mia Quagralo, the 8th grader, trying to get to that ground ball, but it goes out of bounds, ruled over to Waterloo. Okay, not sure what the delay is here, what the call was. Our mics are good. Almost heard what he could say there. Team Battaglia with you. Joel Barthaser, our director. Chris Van Kampen and Steve Richards are your camera crew here today on the Varsity Media Sports Network. Here today from Mercy High School. Senior Day, always a special day. As it's intercepted. Great play by Ella Shortino once again, and she'll send it ahead to Mia Lusardi. Lusardi in transition, gets bumped from behind. Doesn't bother her. She's bringing it ahead, and now we'll get the whistle. And we're back underway. Great clear by Mercy as they'll go back to work, up 4-1 as we are in the first. Pass to the right side. That's number 18, Kira Lusardi. Ground ball, and that'll be picked up by Mia Cugrello. Cugrello feeding it in front, and picking it up is Audrey Siebel. Siebel will send it back. Resetting the offense is coming in Harnischfeger. Harnischfeger, it goes off a foot, and that ground ball will be tracked down once again by Cugrello. And Cugrello gets a little shove there by Cameron Bennett. A free position. Harnischfeger over to the far side. This will go. Under 15 to go here in the first. Shot and a goal. How about that goal by Mia Cugrello from Olivia Lucetti? And it's now 5-1. That's what you want in a teammate. Pass first, and for Mia, that'll be her 5th of the season. Mia Cugrello, again, an 8th grader, and Olivia Lucetti on a roll. She's part of the basketball team here as well. One is our score. So Cugrello getting the ground ball as they announce her goal. As the feet just a little too tall. But it's going to be tracked down to the far side, keeping the play alive. And the Monarchs will get to work. Isla Rocco will send it behind the cage. Now to the near side, this will go to Kiera Lusardi. Lusardi, a ground ball, trying to get it back. A clearing attempt coming up. As Brianna Kronberger, number 13, and getting knocked to the ground was Natalie DeSanto. Defensively there for Mercy is Olivia Lucetti, number 11. As Mercy gets back, and we have a timeout. Timeout on the field with 13:40 remaining. So Waterloo, realizing this is an important possession, down by 4. We'll take a short break. Thank you for tuning in here to the Varsity Media Sports Network.
Varsity Media covers every sport at every level from every angle. Game film, recruiting videos, highlight videos, sportscasts.
Thunder, and what a look.
Photography, live streaming. You name it, we offer it. Don't leave your video needs to amateurs. Trust the pros. Contact us at 516-403-2050 or visit us online at varsitymedia.net.
Not every year do these two programs meet, but certainly they've been part of one another's schedule over the last few years, including last year. Mercy going on to the Finger Lakes and winning that score 16-3. So this dates back to 2009, and the Monarchs on a 4-game winning streak. Our guy Joel Balthaser digging for those stats. And you see the Class B standings right now, and boy, a lot of contenders here, right? Canandaigua was good. Victor's really good. Brighton, we did their game last night. We know they're good. So whoever comes out of Class B, you know they are a true champion. The man in the blue hat talking to the team, that's head coach Anthony Yondak. And once again, shout out to Carly Harnischfeger, who was with us in the pregame today. She'll be going to Louisville to play. And talking with Coach Yondak, he called her the most athletic athlete that he's ever coached. Now, and he had to qualify it saying, Coach Yondak, he was at St. John Fisher College. So he's talking in relative terms here. But certainly for Harnischfeger, Louisville recognizing that talent. And considering that Harnischfeger lost a year to COVID, a few knee injuries, it's been quite a ride here. But here she is helping out her team. And things you would figure would hold true here in Class B for Mercy should they take care of business. Win today and win over Thomas, and they'll be the top seed. And again, for Class D, when we get to those finals on that, I believe it's either the Tuesday or Wednesday of Memorial Day, Waterloo will certainly be one of those teams that could very well be in that final in Class D. Their head coach, Andy Lee, is assisted by Bob DeBolt and Kevin Benjamin. So Waterloo taking the timeout, 13:40 remaining. So Waterloo using their first timeout, and they'll have the possession shooting at the Mercy cage to our left. Here on this beautiful spring, but it feels like summer afternoon here in Rochester. It's a timeout also allowing Mercy to set up their defense, give everybody a little bit of a breather as Cameron Bennett will have it on the left side. Working it around counterclockwise are the Waterloo Indians. Natalie DeSanto feeding it back. Also out there is number 17, Kylie Bennett. Candace House. Okay, so now the play. See the arm up in the air. Has to stay within, and now we're going to get a whistle. And well, it's a free position, but it's from the far side. Tabitha Winter. Lob pass down low is Maury. Not much you could do there with two Waterloo players right out in front alone, and that'll be the second today for Laney Forty, making it 5-2. Laney 40, as for Mercy, the defender Sophia Devanche was over there, number 11. Sophia, number 23, she is a member of the business club, also volunteers with Best Buddies. Plays volleyball, tennis, and golf. That's one common theme here for this Mercy team. A lot of activities. One of the seniors today, Kiara Lusardi, 20 musicals she's been in total. Can you imagine that? Having the lead in 12 of them, and she's going to be going to Arizona State, where she will major in theater and certainly help some of those kids out as well. As now here will be the ball high into the air as Fitzgerald chasing after it.
Number 23, Lane 40. With the assist, number 11, Isabella Burns.
So Bourne will get an assist. Here's Mercy in transition. All alone, the shot and the goal. That's number 14. And getting the goal, Evelyn McAuliffe. Just called up from JV. Congratulations. All alone, and for McAuliffe, talking to her dad, Bill, prior to the game. Exciting day in their family as they have a puppy. Can you imagine that? You get a goal today helping your win, and you're going to go home and meet your brand new puppy today. Do we have a name for the puppy yet? Unnamed. Okay. We'll work on that. Well, I think she gets a big say in that today.
Number 14, Evelyn McAuliffe. With the assist, number 2, Lydia Mavasso.
So Lydia Mavasso getting an assist there. So there's a glimpse into the future there for Mercy Lacrosse as freshman to freshman on that. Lydia Mavasso, and then here's another one for McAuliffe. Back to back. It's 7-2. Exactly where you want to get as Evelyn McAuliffe getting her second today. With 11:47 remaining here in the first half, it's 7-2 now our score. Those two goals just coming 18 seconds apart. Yes, that'll be Fitzgerald dominating at the X, as they say. Fitzgerald winning another draw, and she'll hand it off to a Shortino. LaRocco behind the cage. Defender comes over. That's number 9, Mallory Roger for Waterloo. Back up top, this will go over to Malvazzo. Lydia Malvazzo will send it behind the cage. Some good passing here by the Monarchs. Chasing this down will be McAuliffe. Ground ball still being contested, and picking up that ground ball will be number 5, Tabitha Winter. Winter sending it ahead, and this will be Cameron Bennett going ahead. Bennett getting into their top score. The shot. Oh, what a save by Maury. Maury denying Isabella Bourne. We take another look here. Picking that cleanly out of the air. Great positioning. And this will be a free shot coming off of that and going in, and the shot, and this time Isabella Bourne getting the goal. Her team leading 42nd, and it's now 7-3. So our first free position goal today for Waterloo comes with 10:22 remaining. Stick around at the half. We're going to be joined by Kristen Johnson, who is now helping out on the team. Such a big part of last year's team, and she's doing some great things now in Division II lacrosse. So we'll get her thoughts on this year's team and what Mercy meant to her. That's coming up at the half.
Waterloo goal by number 11, Isabella Bourne.
So Waterloo with a chance here to cut this now down to 3. As Winter will take it behind the cage. Sophia Devanch is there defensively. Feed left side, and that'll be knocked away. Fitzgerald did have the possession, so they'll rule it over to the Monarchs. Off to the races goes Madeline Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald feeds it across. The open player going in. The shot and the goal. Fitzgerald to Ella Shortino. Shortino's second of the year. Boy, that was fun to watch, wasn't it? 8-3. Ella Shortino, she's on the scholarship roll here at Mercy. Also involved in some tutoring. Also plays some basketball. Marissa Russell back at the X for Waterloo, going once again against Maddie Fitzgerald. Lydia Malvazzo picking it up.
Number 9, Maddie Fitzgerald.
Also getting a run in here, number 16, Bella Quagralo. So we'll see some different names and numbers here today for Mercy. Olivia Lucetti is also out there, wearing number 11. Cutting down the middle is Shortino, who just scored minutes ago. Shortino now, about 10 yards away on the right side. Will send it behind the cage. Bella Quagralo back up top. Lydia Malvazzo with it. And she'll hand it off to Shortino. Some good footwork here by Waterloo, so Mercy being patient. Shortino. Lucetti now will have it behind the cage. Lucetti in front of Shortino, and her shot got deflected. This will still remain Mercy ball. Lucetti to the near side to Evelyn McAuliffe. Behind the cage, this will go to LaRocco. LaRocco, ground ball. Picked up back by Mercy. The feed, though, is a little offline. It's going to roll. Is it going to die out? It will. So it still is possession for Mercy as Bella Quagralo will go get that ground ball. Long possession. Shot. And a goal. And it's now 9-3. We take another look. A lot of traffic from that camera angle. I believe that's going to be Evelyn McAuliffe, 14. So we run that back. We'll wait for the official announcement. If that's McAuliffe, that will be her third this half. .734 remaining. 9-3 is our score. This is the biggest lead for Mercy on the afternoon.
This goal, her third of the game. Number 14, Evelyn McAuliffe. With the assist, number 2, Lydia Malvazzo.
So Malvazzo getting an assist, and here's the takeaway by the Monarchs. So for Evelyn McAuliffe, a player that started lacrosse in the 4th grade, it's never too late, moms and dads. So certainly she's just 5 years after. My goodness. 3 goals in a game here today as she's trying to get to that ground ball whistle. And what is the call here? So a free position here, but this is a little too far out here for Mercy as they'll work it around. Ava LaRocco, number 10. Mia Lusardi to the near side. In front, that goes the shot and the goal. McAuliffe finding number 10, Ava LaRocco, and our score now is 10-3. So that is 4 points today for McAuliffe. Here's the draw.
This is the second of the game, number 10, Ava LaRocca. Number 14, Evelyn McAuliffe.
So LaRocco getting her second today. This is Waterloo off of the draw. And for Waterloo, they got to get something going here. In the end, though, this is great competition for Waterloo, as they will certainly be a team to beat when it comes sectional time in Class D. As Tabitha Winter, back this goes. Winter with it. She's guarded by Mia Cugralo, number 3. Cugralo gets her stick in there, but I'm going to say that was a little too aggressive, so this will result in the free position coming up. Waterloo with one free position goal today. Whistle blows as that shot goes wide. Who's closest to where it went out? It's going to go over to Mercy. How about that? So the clearing attempt coming up here for the Monarchs, who lead by 7. Over the midfield stripe, then getting knocked from behind. Mia Cugrello getting upended, and she says she's fine. The 8th grader likes basketball and golf as well. 3-sport athlete. Mia will bring it in herself. Cugrello sending it ahead. Now, cutting through his Bella Cugrello. Here's the shot from the left side, and it's now an 11-3 game. And that goal by Krista Harnischfeger. .438 remaining. Harnischfeger getting her 22nd of the season. Krista Harnischfeger began lacrosse in the 1st grade. Loves the sport, loves basketball too. Natalie DeSanto taking the draw for Waterloo. It'll be Mia Cugrello for Mercy. Cugrello winning the draw. As they announce Harnischfeger's goal, Cugrello shoots it wide, but Mercy will continue the possession. Quickly picking one up is Audrey Siebold. Siebold had our first goal today. A lot of room for Mercy to go get that ball, as Olivia Lucetti will bring it ahead. Lucetti, an honor roll member at Mercy, feeding it in front, the shot and the goal. Lucetti to Mia Cugrello. Mia Cugrello, her second today, and it's a 9-goal lead now for Mercy with 4:07 remaining in the first. Great feed. What a nice pass. Great job by Olivia Lucetti, and that's no accident coming into today. She leads the team in assists, 22 on the season. Quagrello back to take another draw here and be against Russell.
Mercy goal, her second of the game, number 3, Mia Quagrello.
As they announce the goal, it'll be a ground ball picked up by Tabitha Winter. Winter is being pressured, and she'll find the open player. That'll be Marissa Russell. Russell cutting it to the center of the field. Stripped from behind. Great play by Christopher Harnischfeger. Caused turnover, and coming away with it will be Mia Lusardi. As here's Mercy in transition. Harnischfeger has a player on her left. That's going to be Luchardi, and she realizes, let me wait for some help. We're under 3.5 now remaining in this first half. In front, the shot and the goal. Yahtzee. As it's a 10-goal game, Mercy now rolling here. As that goal will be by Mia Lusardi, her 26th of the season. (13-3) is our score. We still have time remaining here in this first half. What will be the call here? We're going to do this all over again. Ten-goal lead means the running clock here in the first half.
Mercy goal, number 7, Mia Lusardi. With the assist, number 12, Audrey Hugo.
Mia Lusardi also plays basketball, and here's a fun fact. Her favorite food is banana bread. Well, she can help herself to a big slice of banana bread after that goal. Leading by 10 here now are the Monarchs, as they're closing in on halftime. Chloe Pittenaro will get a run in here. She's out there for the first time today. She's a freshman wearing number 21. Pittenaro cutting to the center of the field. She has it, shoots, sends it wide. So Pittenaro looking for her first goal at the varsity level. Mercy to maintain the possession. As Lucetti will have it behind the cage. And let's see here. It's just apparent maybe that Mercy will just hold for the last shot here. Passing it around in a clockwise formation. As soon as they say that, they'll reverse their field. Head coach Anthony Yondak, the watchful eye. As whistle, what is the whistle for here? We'll have a free position here coming up. And this will be assuming they can get this off here, this will be the last play here of the half, as this will be Olivia Lucetti from the left side. And Lucetti is going to do the sportsman-like thing with the team up by 10. We go to the half. What a half here on Senior Day for Mercy, leading 13-3. Well, coming up at the half, we will have a guest for you. Anybody that follows Mercy Lacrosse certainly knows the name Kristen Johnson, and She's scheduled to be stopping by now, coming back from college to help out the program. That's our guest coming up here at the half. So stick around, second half to follow here on the Varsity Media Sports Network.
You're watching the Varsity Media Sports Network, the home for New York high school sports. Varsity Media covers every sport at every level from every angle. Game film, recruiting videos, highlight videos, SPORTSCAST.
Under, what a look.
Photography, live streaming. You name it, we offer it. Don't leave your video needs to amateurs. Trust the pros. Contact us at 516-403-2050 or visit us online at varsitymedia.net. If you're an event organizer looking for a media company to cover live streaming, action photography, and game video for your event, look no further. Varsity Media travels throughout the Northeast covering weekend tournaments, showcases, and championships. Contact us today to learn about our services and packages at 516-403-2050 or visit us online at varsitymedia.net. Varsity Media is the tri-state area sports leader. We offer an array of services for any team, coach, player, athletic director, and parent. From game film to live streaming, we are available to cover your event anytime, any place. Looking for an enhanced experience? How about a professional broadcast with multiple camera angles, announcers, graphics, and instant replay? Need a highlight reel? We produce individual highlights for college recruiting and team highlight videos for end-of-season banquets. And when it comes to social media, nobody has you covered better than us. Hype videos, sideline highlights. We can tailor custom videos to make your team stand out on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Why waste your time dealing with anyone else? When it comes to sports video, Varsity Media stands alone. Contact us at 516-403-2050 or online at varsitymedia.net. Are you settling for a boring live stream? Can't see the players' uniforms? No audio? Camera not following the action? Consider a live stream broadcast with Varsity Media. Our announcers help tell the story of your game.
Goes McCarthy. He's got. Oh, he's in. Touchdown, Farmingdale.
We feature multiple camera angles, guaranteed to capture all the action.
Touch.
And we're back here at Mercy, and welcome back. I'm not used to seeing you in coach's gear.
No.
How are you, Kristen?
I'm good. How are you?
Kristen Johnson, if you're a Mercy follower or Section 5 follower, you remember the name. Now you're at Division II Lynn. Before we talk about how your first season went, now that you're on the team, you're helping out Mercy here.
Yep.
Your impressions of the first half and your start for your team today?
I think we're doing great on the draw. It's something that we've been working on all week, and I think we're killing it at that. I think our transition's great, and just like adapting and being really flexible. A lot of people are getting thrown into different positions, but everyone's adapting really great.
Yeah, you were part of this program for so many years, and now you're seeing it through a different lens. And it's only 3 seniors this year,
Right.
Kiera, Carly, and Olivia. Your thoughts on those 3 seniors and what they meant to the Mercy program?
They're great. I mean, I've been able to play with all of them, which is so cool because now I'm like back to coach, which is a little weird. But Kira's great. I think it's been so cool to watch her play with her sister too. I think that's so awesome that they get to play together. Carly I've played with for a couple years because we played travel together with Monster too. And I mean, obviously I wish she was out on the field, but she's just as great on the sideline, a big cheerleader, and we love her. And Olivia is just the type of athlete who's good at every sport and is just insane at everything, and she's such a team player too. We love her.
Yeah, and who knows how far your team can go in Class B. Class B is certainly loaded. Just a quick note, your freshman year could have gone any better for you personally at Lynn, Division II Lynn, which is in Florida, and second all-time in points for a season. Your thoughts on how freshman year went for you?
I thought it went great. I thought that I was introduced to the team really well, and I was able to take a leadership role, which thanks to Mercy, I was able to kind of like fill that role. I was able to be a leader here pretty early, and then I was able to take a lot of those skills there, so I'm so grateful for this program.
What's that, the Sunshine League? What's that league like?
The Sunshine State Conference.
Yeah, what's that, what is the lacrosse like down there?
It's much more physical, much more intense. Every team down there is great. Tampa, Florida Southern, Rollins, everyone's so good, but we had an amazing season this year, and we're just going to keep building and probably be even better the next couple of years.
And now you come back, which is really cool that you're helping out Coach Jan back and your former teammates. When you think back to your time at Mercy, how did Mercy prepare you for the world today?
Still, I think leadership, that's the first thing that comes to mind. I was able to fill a leadership role here very early. I was a captain my sophomore year, and you know, the school, the program, the coaches, my teammates who are still here gave me so many opportunities to fill that role and like get the skills that I've been able to take into college, and just they made me a great person. And
now it's almost like you see like the next generation, because yes, it's senior day today, but McAuliffe is a freshman, you have Mia and Bella. I mean, there's a lot of young players on this team, and they're looking to you for guidance. What's that like?
They remind me of myself, because I know me and a couple of teammates were on this team in 8th grade, and we felt the same way that they did, super young, looking up to everyone. We wanted to be like everyone else, and it went by so quick, and I know how good they're going to get over the years, and it's really exciting to see the program that they're building.
Well, appreciate you stopping by here
Thank
today,
you.
and welcome back, as Kristen
No, it's great to be
Johnson.
back.
Thank you very much, as we are at the half here today, as Mercy up by 10. Second half coming your way next year on the Varsity Media Sports Network. Boy, they don't waste any time here. Right off the bat, as that went by really quick. Thank you so much again to our special guest, Kristen Johnson. And again, 65 points for Division II Lynn. That's second all time in the program's history down there. So great job by her, and it's great that she's coming back and helping out some of these younger players, as Mercy today in control here, leading by 10 as we are in the second half. Gene Battaglia with you. Joel Balthaser, our director, Chris Van Kampen, and Steve Richards today on the camera. Stripped away, as good play there from behind by the Waterloo defense. With it is number 17, Kylie Badette. As Kylie Badette will bring it to the Mercy end of the field. So for the first time this half, the Mercy defense getting to work today. As Ella Shortino is out there, number 5. This will remain possession for the Indians. And there will be a free position on the left side, so opportunity here for Waterloo to cut this to single digits. Tabitha Winter, number 5, with the free position opportunity. Winter didn't like what was ahead of her. She'll pull back. Natalie DeSanto, one of the players on the outside, as this will be Badette. Good defense here by Mercy. There's a shot, and it's now 13-4. So first goal this second half goes over to Waterloo. As that'll be number 5, Tabitha Winter, with her 9th of the season for the senior. 10 seniors on this Waterloo team. Is that a goalie change we have for Mercy? I gotta make sure. I wasn't sure if that was Maury or Longwool in there. Let's take another look. Sometimes it's hard from our vantage point there, so. Our guy Joel Balthaser is over there, so for everybody watching at home, we'll make sure we get the number correct. Back at the X.
Waterloo goal by number 5, Tabitha Winter. With the assist, number 2, Natalie Santos.
So that is Catherine Longwool, who will be in goal now. So Olivia Morey on senior day did her job in the first half, and now she'll make way for one of the younger players as Yahtzee. Audrey Siebold with her second today. Brings it back to a 10-goal game now. It's 14-4. So Siebold, who started lacrosse in kindergarten, also plays some basketball. About the goaltender, Catherine Longwool, part of the Civil Air Patrol, intern for the Monroe County Sheriff last year. Wants to major in linguistics, Spanish musical theater. Interests include karate and horses, and she lives on a farm. That is what you call a full life as a junior in high school. Taking the draw, Mia Lusardi, and Lusardi will win the draw. So McAuliffe gets an assist there, and that will be her 5th point today. 3 goals, 2 assists. As the future of Mercy Lacrosse on full display here. Ground ball picked up by Marissa Russell, number 4, and Russell is going to take this over into the Mercy end of the field. As a ground ball, and the clear will be successful as Winter sends it down low, and that goes out of bounds. Trying to race after it was Longwool. And they're going to say Mercy was closest to it. So a clearing attempt coming up for the Monarchs. Clock rolling on as we're 4.5 minutes into this second half. Shortino bringing it over. Mercy getting that successful clear. Chloe Pittenaro, number 21, getting a run in here. Also out there, Libby Holdsworth. Holdsworth, another scholarship role player for Mercy. As the whistle, and it'll be a free position here coming up for Mia Lusardi. Might be too far out for Lusardi here to go in on goal. Lusardi going to go in, though, Oliver. Lusardi shoots and scores. Mia Lusardi. Their second today, 27th of the season for the freshman. It's 15-4. Lusardi able to split the defense, and then not much Dana Jolly can do there, the keeper for Waterloo. Lydia Malvazzo it'll be her turn to take the draw here. Ground ball, and this will be controlled by Marissa Russell. Russell going in. Russell shoots, and that will be knocked away. Still controlled by Waterloo. Number 17, Kylie Bedette. Pass it over. Marissa Russell is out there as well. Ground ball on the far side, but chasing over there is Libby Holdsworth, number 17. So everybody seeing some action here today for Mercy. Feed in front, the save made. Beautiful save made by Catherine, number 29. Catherine Longwool now will lead the clearing attempt. And you would assume this would be her show next year, as she's going to find an open player, Shortino on the near side. Ella Shortino lobs it in. Here's Mercy in transition as Lydia Malvazzo will take it to an open space on the right side. Knocked away, but picked back up, however, by Siebel. Mia Quagralo has 2 goals today. Malvazzo, who also likes skiing, plays basketball as well, does number 2. Mia Quagralo, a lot of defense in front of her, so Mercy just being very patient here as Quagralo will take it behind the cage herself. The 8th grader looking to dish it off. Gets it over to Siebold. Pittenaro. Just some good passing here by the youngsters from Mercy. Christina Ross is the long pole. That is now in a good spot. Whistle and a free position opportunity coming up, as this will be Chloe Pittenaro, the freshman. Pittenaro going in. Pittenaro shoots, sends it just wide. Now she's going to get another one here on this. Yeah, some great camera work by our guys, Steve and Chris here today. Now this is a really good position for Pittenaro. Pittenaro going in. Shoots. And a save. Great save by Dana Jolly, getting her leg on it. However, getting to that ground ball will be number 3, Mia Quagralo. And another free position coming up. Ooh, we have a penalty. It's Marissa Russell who will serve as she goes to the tent on the far side. Malvazzo sends it to the far corner. That's number 14, Evelyn McAuliffe. In front, the shot, that's going to be knocked away as Libby Holdsworth, the defender, got right in front, but still the possession here for Mercy. Bella Quagralo sends it back up top. Pidnaro to the far side. This will go to Libby Holdsworth. McAuliffe lobbing it down low. Wide open. The shot and a save. Great save there by Dana Jolly on Audrey Siebold. Siebold was looking for her third today. So here's Waterloo with a clearing attempt. And there's Bella Quagralo. That's how you pressure, folks. Bella Quagralo is Jolly will get that off. And good job by Jolly to find the open player. Has a very nice clear. Christina Ross bringing it into the Mercy end of the field. Mercy's up by 11. As the shot and the goal. As in transition, I believe that'll be the third today for Lainey Forty for the sophomore. Making it 15-5. Forty was the one who passed it off. So who got the number, the call there. As we've now reached the midway point here of the second half, clock rolling on. And this will be Malvazo to get the assignment of taking the draw. Nelly DeSanto to do the honors here for Waterloo.
Waterloo girls are number 2, Natalie DeSanto.
So DeSanto got it. 40 the assist. DeSanto with her 38th of the season. Draw one by Waterloo is getting pressured on the far side defensively is Brooke Wormley over there, number 8. Brooke Wormley runs a summer camp for kids. And the fun fact, she's also the emergency goalie on this team. So playing a bunch of different roles, plays basketball as well, does number 8. Wormley trying to get her stick in there. It'll go to the far side as Waterloo working it around. Vedette over to the near side. Good defense by Mercy, and Luzardi got in front there, so that'll result in the free position opportunity for Waterloo. Natalie DeSanto to take this. DeSanto going in, shoots, save made! Going down low to make that save was long goal. So Natalie keeping this a 10-goal game. Possession, however, will be maintained by Waterloo. Shot stripped from behind. Good defensive play by the Monarchs as the clearing attempt in progress. This is Olivia Lucetti, number 11. And Lucetti will get it over the midfield stripe, the clear successful, as Mercy goes back to work on offense. Under 10 minutes to go here on Senior Day. Beautiful afternoon. You couldn't ask for a nicer afternoon. As here's the shot and the goal. And the goal. There's Kiera Lusardi with the goal. That means something on Senior Day. Kiera Lusardi, and she's getting some hugs from her teammate. All these kids are great, and certainly one of them, Kiera Lusardi. Teammates happy for her. And who knows, we could see her in Hollywood someday. You never know. And wouldn't that be fun to roll this tape back someday? Kiera Lusardi with the goal. That's exactly the way you draw it up. Sometimes you don't have to go up high. Go down low. And Kiera talking about how her sister Mia means so much to her. Here's the call.
from her sister, number 7, Mia Lusardi.
Well, that is something that family can always remember. Lusardi to Lusardi, it's 16-5. Ground ball. Being kicked around. Ball high up into the air. Trying to get to it is Seabold, and that's going to go through to the keeper, Dana Jolly. And Jolly will find the open player up along the near side. That's number 9, Mallory Roger, who sends it ahead for Waterloo. And Waterloo gets the clear. But good play stepping up to break that up was Olivia Lucetti, resulting in a ground ball opportunity. Lucetti with the caused turnover. And here's Mercy in transition. That's Kiara Lusardi. Sends it ahead and getting it to Seabold. Audrey Seabold, a couple goals today. She started the scoring party today. It was 117 into this game. Chloe Pitnaro, the freshman, sends it over. Mia Lusardi will play catch. So don't log off after the game, as we'll take a short break while the teams shake hands and the coaches have their final words. We'll be joined by the team captains for Mercy after the game today here on the Varsity Media Sports Network. Always love when we get to do a little post-game show, a little recap. Why not? Just a beautiful day. Yep, there are seniors. The captains, I should say. Maury, certainly a senior. As is Carly Harnischfeger. Going in, the shot, and Bella Cucurallo letting that one go. Dana Jolly coming up with the save. And then the strip from behind, the attempt by Seabold, and that will result in Waterloo maintaining the possession. Seabold trying to get back at it, and we'll get another whistle. Mallory Roger, number 9, right in front of our camera, bringing it ahead. Ball goes behind the cage. Whistle and another free position, but this one a little far out. That's Destiny Marlin, number 7, with it. Listed as a defender, but she's going to play up here, and another whistle. Well, thankfully, the initial forecast said a chance of thunderstorms, but I think we can safely say we're going to be okay here today. So we're late in the second. Ball rolling to the far corner as Cameron Bennett will go pick it up for Waterloo. Picked up near side, and it's going to be kicked away. Another save by Longool. Boy, Catherine Longool making a statement here in the second half. Yeah, it's going to be knocked down. Good defensive play there by Sophia Devanche. Ground ball far side, being chased down by Lucetti. Lucetti still in a battle here. 2 Waterloo defenders around her. It'll be Waterloo with the possession. Destiny Marlin. And over there defensively is Chloe Pitnaro, number 21. Another whistle. One of the defenders out there for Mercy is number 24, Zibby Kuchel. She's on the campus ministry board here at Mercy. And she's going to have it right now. So good job by Zibby. As Pitnaro will send it ahead. Mercy in transition. As Bella Quagrello going in, shoots it wide in a race to the end line. And they will rule it over here to the Waterloo Indians. And certainly Dana Jolly has done a good job here today for Waterloo, and there she had some hustle. Jolly getting pressured by Kiara Lusardi. And Kiara Lusardi helps as Wormley will take it away. So Brooke Wormley with the interception, but credit Lusardi with helping to make that happen. And it's now Mia Quagrello. Everybody's had a hand in this game today for Mercy in this victory, and I think we can call it at this point. 16-5 is our score. Mercy will go to 12-3 on the season. Waterloo dropping to 10-5. At this point of the game, maybe Mercy just passes it around here. Wormley trying to get to it. Picking that ball up will be Evelyn McAuliffe. Pitnaro on the outside. So Mercy doing the sportsman-like thing here, just working around here as we're under a minute to go. Again, for Mercy, one game left, 4:30 against Thomas. That's on Thursday. For Waterloo, they've got one game left against Marcus Whitman, 4:30 on Wednesday. So it looks like just Mercy will run the clock out here and not attempt any more shots. It's Pitnaro. Pitnaro guarded by number 9, Mallory Roger. And then knocked down was Pitnaro. And congratulations to Mercy as the horn will sound. Our final score here today from Abby Wambach Field, the Monarchs 16 and Waterloo 5. Stick around, our post-game show coming up next as we will be joined by the team captains. Currently Harnischfeger, Olivia Morey, Ava LaRocco, and Maddie Fitzgerald. That's all coming your way next year on the Varsity Media Sports Network.
You're watching the Varsity Media Sports Network, the home for New York high school sports. Varsity Media covers every sport at every level from every angle. Game film, recruiting videos, highlight videos, sportscasts.
Thunder, what a look.
Photography, live streaming. You name it, we offer it. Don't leave your video needs to amateurs. Trust the pros. Contact us at 516-403-2050 or visit us online at varsitymedia.net. If you're an event organizer looking for a media company to cover live streaming, action photography, and game video for your event, look no further. Varsity Media travels throughout the Northeast covering weekend tournaments, showcases, and championships. Contact us today to learn about our services and packages at 516-403-2050 or visit us online at varsitymedia.net. Varsity Media is the tri-state area sports leader. We offer an array of services for any team, coach, player, athletic director, and parent. From game film to live streaming, we are available to cover your event anytime, any place. Looking for an enhanced experience? How about a professional broadcast with multiple camera angles, announcers, graphics, and instant replay? Need a highlight reel? We produce individual highlights for college recruiting and team highlight videos for end-of-season banquets. And when it comes to social media, nobody has you covered better than us. Hype videos, sideline highlights. We can tailor custom videos to make your team stand out on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Why waste your time dealing with anyone else? When it comes to sports video, Varsity Media stands alone. Contact us at 516-403-2050 or online at varsitymedia.net. Are you settling for a boring live stream? Can't see the players' uniforms? No audio? Camera not following the action? Consider a live stream broadcast with Varsity Media. Our announcers help tell the story of your game.
Goes McCarthy. He's got up. He's in. Touchdown, Farmingdale.
We feature multiple camera angles, guaranteed to capture all the action.
Touchdown, Oceanside.
Plus added features like graphics, instant replay.
Yeah, the shooters are going to shoot here at Bethpage, and one of many threes on the day.
Interviews and more. It's your time to shine. And with Varsity Media, now you can. Contact us today and book a live stream broadcast with Varsity Media. Online at varsitymedia.net or by phone 516-403-2050.
Stand out from the competition with a Varsity Media college recruiting video. A college recruiting video from Varsity Media can help save money on college tuition and land a spot on the team. We use your best plays with our custom editing effect set to music to ensure a college coach sees your athletic skills. Contact us today to book a college recruiting video. 516-403-2050 or email Jeff at varsitymedia.net.
It's time to get hyped with Varsity Media. We offer an array of video services sure to amp up your team. From staged preseason hype videos with custom lighting and smoke machines to sideline highlights of a big game. How can your team stand out from the crowd? Contact Varsity Media today and let us tailor something your squad will never forget. These are the best times of your life. Capture them in the most creative ways possible with the sports leader, Varsity Media. Parents and athletes, why leave your college career in the hands of amateurs? Varsity Media produces professional college recruiting videos that you can use to help land a spot on the team. Our highlight reels have proven to save thousands of dollars in college tuition. You've worked hard and put the effort into your high school athletic career. Don't take any chances when it comes to your future. Varsity Media has been producing college recruiting videos since 2010. We understand what college coaches are looking for, and our attention to detail on your highlights will separate your resume from others. Stand out from the crowd. We'll help showcase your talents. Contact Varsity Media today and order a college recruiting video.
over the middle. He's got a man. It's complete. Ciolino. See you later.
Going long. Wide open. Perazzi. He gets it. Perazzi. Foot raise. 10, 5. Make it. Touchdown. Punch. Counter punch.
Trickery. Ryder gets it back. Goes over the top for Haberman. What a catch!
Just Ross Simmons strips him. That's loose. And Ross Simmons is going to take this the other direction. Make it. Touchdown. Touchdown East.
For the best action shots and the best angles, look no further than Varsity Media. Our experienced photographers capture your athletes' best moments right from field level. Plus, we offer great keepsakes like bobbleheads, posters, plaques, and prints. For more information about Varsity Media's photography services, contact us at 516-403-2050 or visit us online at varsitymedia.net.
And welcome back here to Mercy High School, Abby Wambach Field, as today Mercy winning 16-5. We're happy to be joined by the captains of Mercy Lacrosse, Carly Harnischfeger, Olivia Mori, Ava LaRocco, and Maddie Fitzgerald. First of all, Maddie has the microphone right now. Maddie, congratulations today. You guys took control of this. You had 2 goals right off the bat. What is it like when you get a win where it seemed like everybody contributed today in one form or another?
I think games like these are really special just because we can get everyone involved and get everyone in the game and involved in the game. And then we always like to talk about how girls who are not usually on the sideline can sit on the sideline and cheer on their teammates. So it kind of gives everyone a chance to do everything, which is really fun.
Yeah, so since Mercy right now, and we're very close to sectionals.
Yeah.
How are you feeling here? We have the Thomas game in between, but how do you feel coming down this way?
I think we've definitely improved over this season, and our big thing this year is not worrying about where we are at the beginning of the season, but where we end up. And I think we've made some big improvements, and I know everyone on the team is super excited for what's to come, with our last regular season game on Thursday and then moving into sectionals the week after that. So we're super excited, and I think we're all just really looking forward to it.
Wow, you just sound like a leader. One last question for you. You've been through a few of these senior days. So what has it meant to have Carly and Kiera and also Liv here today?
They're just really awesome. We have a really great group of seniors this year. They've been on the team for years. They're super supportive of everyone on the team. It's great. We're definitely going to miss them in the next few years. It's bittersweet today. Bittersweet.
It always is. It always is, but you can always come back. Well, thank you very much. It's great to talk to you. Well, let's the second time ago, no warm-up this time for you.
You got it. Jumping right in.
You had the great view today. What did you think of the team's win today?
I thought we did really good, and I like when we can get everyone in to play all different positions. And, yeah, the sidelines was also a big help, everyone cheering, and everyone was very excited.
I didn't tell you this beforehand, but I talked to Coach Yondak, and I know Coach Yondak from his days at St. John Fisher College. He said you are the most athletic person he's ever coached.
Oh,
and it's just like, yes, it's like, and, to putting everything, like he coached football players, he coached everything. I mean, what has it meant to you now that you're taking it in? What was senior like here for you today?
What?
Senior day for you.
I don't know. It was really fun. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to play. But, yeah, it's really nice that he said that about me. I would never expect something like that.
Well, listen, we'll keep that our little secret, all right? So, well, congratulations, and we'll pass it over to your teammate, Ava, who got goal number 2 today. That's the way. Like, what did it mean to get a –
yeah, thanks, guys.
Yeah, getting a quick start's always important, and you had that part. Your thoughts on the win today?
Yeah, I always think it's really important, like, to get that first draw and, like, get to cage really fast and try to build momentum throughout the game. And like Maddie said, I think it's always really nice when people who aren't usually on the sideline can cheer on their other teammates who aren't usually on the field. And it was just great to be able to have everyone in today and everyone contribute to our win.
I'm telling you, like, you guys, like, have a bright future when you're seeing, players like Evelyn step in. You had Bella today. You had Mia. What does the future of Mercy Lacrosse look like to you, Eva?
I think that we really do have a bright future ahead of us. I think, like, this year has been really successful, and I think next year, even though we're losing our awesome seniors, I think next year we can be on track for sectionals just like we can this year, and I'm just really excited to see what's to come.
And then you also had a goal today from Kiera, that was kind of a cool moment on senior day. What does it mean to have the 2 girls to your right and left here, your 2 seniors? What can you say about them?
Well, I've been on the team with them for a really long time, so it's really hard to see them go. They've really impacted me, both of them, like as leaders and as players on the field. Like, I really look up to Carly. But so it is bittersweet. It's tough to see them go, but I'm excited that I got to spend the time that I did with them.
Yeah, and if you pass it over here to Olivia, I found out today, like, your mom is in Toledo today. Yes. Like, so that's like, I know she's watching. You want to say hi?
Hi, Mom. And Alex, my brother.
So today, like, that had to be fun, like, when you knew you were going to split time today. So when you're walking off the field on senior day, do you have time to soak it all in? Has that kind of hit you yet at all?
No, when we were doing our cheer at the beginning, I got a little emotional, not gonna lie. But it was, like, really exciting. Like, it was a really good first half, and I was glad I got to be in for it. And, they asked me at second half if I wanted to stay, and they're like, Katie, go in. And I'm just, like, excited to, like, pass that torch to her next year. So it's been really fun, like, being goalies with her this year, and just, like, building that relationship has been a really great opportunity.
Well, watching you guys today, you ladies, that you feel like you guys have this bond. Is the sky the limit here for Mercy Lacrosse coming up in sectional time?
Yes, definitely. Yeah, I think our bond has been really great this year, especially with a younger team. You never really know what to expect. We have, like, a ton of second-year players and first-year players, and obviously not a lot of seniors, but even the people that have been on for 2 or 3 years have really stepped up this year and helped be the leaders on this team, which has been really cool to see. So I've really enjoyed that.
Olivia, pleasure. Ladies, thank you so much for your time
Thank
today.
you.
Going from right to left once again, our captains today, Olivia Morey, thank you so much for your time. Ava LaRocca, who had a couple really key plays offensively today. Carly Harnisch-Feger, one of the team captains, adding so much through your time and on to great things. And certainly, we're going to be seeing a lot of you, number 9, here coming up in the future, too. Maddie Fitzgerald, who leads the team in goals. Ladies, thank you for your time today.
Thank you.
That'll wrap it up here today from Mercy. As our final score today, the Monarchs get this done 16-5 over Waterloo. Want to thank a lot of people on the broadcast today, as our cameramen, Chris Van Kampen and Steve Richards, our director, Joel Balthaser. Special thanks again to everybody here at Mercy, to head coach Anthony Yondak, and certainly to our friend Tim Fitzgerald for helping to set this up. The team leader at Varsity Media Sports Network is Ben Turchin. My name is Gene Battaglia, and thank you for watching Mercy today, winning over Waterloo 16-5 here on the Varsity Media Sports Network.
You're an event organizer looking for a media company to cover live streaming, action photography, and game video for your event? Look no further. Varsity Media travels throughout the Northeast covering weekend tournaments, showcases, and championships. Contact us today to learn about our services and packages at 516-403-2050 or visit us online at varsitymedia.net.